What's going on, guys? I'm the Wrestling King coming at you with the Money in the Bank Ladder Match Anthology DVD review. And obviously, they have the little tagline straight to the top. That was part of the DVD title. But anyway, I'm going to get right into this. Now, as you notice, I have the DVD outside of the slipcover. And that's just because then I can show you each of them separately. There's not really much else to this other than this front cover, which I really enjoy this slipcover. It's fun. You put this on, you just have a little Money in the Bank briefcase, and you can even pull this out too, which I don't like to do that, but it is what it is. That's cool. And then the spine there, you have just the name of the DVD. Same thing over there, you got Kofi Kingston jumping off the ladder, his boom drop spot. And then you have the back art, but that is the same as the on the DVD, other than maybe the red background, I think. So yeah, got RVD there. There you go. See, I got this DVD a long time ago, maybe like before I even started collecting hardcore, before I really got into collecting wrestling DVDs, when I was just getting a couple here and there. So looking at the DVD itself, you have a clear case, which we've seen with a few other releases, or at least SummerSlam 2021 I know of. Well, that was the most recent one. But you have Dolph Ziggler holding the red Money in the Bank briefcase, and if you have the Blu-ray edition of this, it's the same artwork, just the blue briefcase, which would be cool to have, but maybe in the future. You got Edge there doing his kind of maniacal laugh or smirk. CM Punk, who has a pretty good history with Money in the Bank ladder matches, and Kofi Kingston. So this is a 3-disc release, and this has all the ladder matches from, I believe, the first one at WrestleMania 21 up until 2013, both the Raw and SmackDown ladder matches. So there you go, the back artwork. It's a black background now, and you got RVD doing a frog splash. You got The Miz in the background. And if I'm not wrong, I think The Miz might be the host for this DVD, back when they still had hosts for different DVDs to walk you through the compilation, so that's cool. You got Edge standing at the top of the ladder. You got Evan Bourne. Very cool. So then opening it up. And mine it's a little broken, I'm going to be honest. It's been like this since I've had it, but it adds character. So there you go. You got red and white discs. So there you go. And then your third disc. So nothing too special there. But the fact that mine's broken, it makes it easier for me to show you the match listing and the back art. So, you win some, you lose some, but I think it works out well for me. So you got Dolph Ziggler reaching up for the Money in the Bank briefcase. I believe he won, or no, he did not win this ladder match, because that's the giant ladder that the Big Show used. There's Kane. Yeah, there you go. You have Kofi Kingston jumping off top, another briefcase swinging. So I'm going to run through the match listing here. For Disc 1, you have WrestleMania 21, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match. Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Shelton Benjamin, Edge, Christian, and Kane. Then WrestleMania 22, the Money in the Bank ladder match. Ric Flair, RVD, Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, Finlay, and Bobby Lashley. I suppose I could walk through the winners too, so I believe Edge won. Yeah, Edge was the first ever winner at WrestleMania 21, and then you had RVD winning at WrestleMania 22. Then WrestleMania 23, Jeff Hardy, King Booker, Finlay, CM Punk, Mr. Kennedy, Matt Hardy, Randy Orton, and Edge. And I believe that Mr. Kennedy would win this one. Yeah, Mr. Kennedy won, and then Edge would take the briefcase later when he had to vacate it, I am almost certain. And then WrestleMania 24 in 2008, Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, John Morrison, Carlito, CM Punk, who was the winner of this match, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy. That's always a fun one to go back and watch. That might be one of my favorite ladder matches for some reason. I don't know what it is. I've just always liked that ladder match. You had a cool Walls of Jericho spot with John Morrison and Jericho on the ladder, so I thought that was cool. Then WrestleMania 25, you got CM Punk, Kofi Kingston, MVP, Finlay, Christian, Kane, Shelton Benjamin, and Mark Henry. CM Punk would win for the second time in a row. I think he's the only one to do that, to win Money in the Bank 2 years in a row. And then the last year, it was at WrestleMania 26, Kane, Christian, Kofi Kingston, MVP, Matt Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, Evan Bourne, Drew McIntyre, the winner, Jack Swagger, and Dolph Ziggler. And then that was kicking off disc 2. So then you go on to the first ever Money in the Bank pay-per-view event, and you have the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match with Big Show, the winner Kane, who would cash in maybe an hour later on Rey Mysterio the same night. Kofi Kingston, Christian, Matt Hardy, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and Cody Rhodes. So you had that cool boom drop spot from Kofi Kingston. You might remember from that match. And then the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match, Randy Orton, John Morrison, Evan Bourne, Mark Henry, Edge, Chris Jericho, The Miz, and Ted DiBiase. The Miz would win this and then cash on Randy Orton later on to become the WWE Champion. So yeah, the SmackDown briefcases were for the World Heavyweight title at the time, and the Raw were for the WWE title. So then you have 2011, Kane, Sin Cara, Daniel Bryan, who won the match and cashed in on the Big Show at TLC in 2011. Sheamus, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Justin Gabriel, and Heath Slater. That's another fun match to go back and watch. One of my higher ranked Money in the Bank ladder matches, at least me personally. And then you go to Disc 3. Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, Alex Riley, Evan Bourne, Alberto Del Rio, The Miz, R-Truth, Jack Swagger for the Raw Money in the Bank briefcase. And I believe Alberto Del Rio would win this one. And then the SmackDown one, if I can read it. Dang. Okay. You had Christian, Sin Cara, Santino Marella, Tyson Kidd, Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Tensai, and Damien Sandow. This is the one that Ziggler won and would cash in the night after Mania 29. And then 2012 Raw Money in the Bank, or WWE Championship contract, they're calling it now. John Cena, the winner. Kane, Big Show, Chris Jericho, and The Miz. And John Cena would not be successful in his cash-in. That's something to remember. And then the final two matches here from 2013. Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose, Wade Barrett, Damien Sandow, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, and Fandango for the World Heavyweight title ladder match. Won by Damien Sandow. I was always a fan of his. He was pretty entertaining. Then we also had another really good match. CM Punk, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Christian, RVD. Randy Orton would win the WWE title contract. And yeah, very good match. So that took a little longer than I thought just to go through the matches. But either way, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Let me know what your favorite Money in the Bank ladder match is down in the comments below. Even if it was after the ones on this DVD. Whether it's recent or whether it was the first one. Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one.